Good afternoon or evening for me right now. It's not quite the end of market close. It's 1 p.m. but I finished trading for the day, and I'm just going to quickly recap my trade. So on my screen is the hourly chart, and we've got the levels in place from earlier. So areas I've been watching for was this major area down here at 44.93 and the 4500 area, which we didn't quite get down to. And then I was in a trade during the pre-market at 45.28 area, just based on a pullback and tested that pivot and previous area. and so I shorted quite well, did okay. I got all the way out. I think my out was there in the end. I had a runner left, and then I did try another short up here as it came into this area for a break back down, but that was a stop out. And I did reverse my position at that point, and I got out on my next level up. As you can see, that's a perfect out as well. So overall, good day. Let's just go into the 5 minute. So starting off with my pre-market trade, I was watching the pre-market come in, came up to this level. I saw it spike up here, and I got in as it broke back down through the VWAP. So that's my first in, and it's pre-market, so I don't have a full position size. And it went sideways for a bit, broke down, it looked quite good, and then we saw this big push up and this top and tail, and I actually got back in as we came back down there, and so my average position was around here, and that was good. So I was in the green all day, and I then did have an ad as well. Where was my ad? My ad was here. So as it touched the VWAP, retested it and back down, so I added, so it did bring my break even back down to the VWAP area, but that's fine. Adding on a winning position is what we're aiming for. And then my outs were, so I had a couple of outs here, and I held through the open as well, and I finally got out. In fact, I panic sold because I forgot it was open. The market opened and this big volume candle came in, and I'd forgotten it was 9:30, and I thought that was ending volume, so I got out. Probably it was about here, which was the it was a level with that area, so I got out on that candle there. So I was all out, but then I had regrets, so I went back in and I re-shorted here, and I did get out finally here. So basically it was all out, and that should have been an ad. So technically it was an ad, but I basically got in at a better price and just got out at the bottom. So that was my trade. That was a pretty good trade. I did try shorting. Where did I go short? I missed this run up. It's a lovely run up, and I tried shorting the VWAP briefly, and I stopped out. Only a very small stop, and I did short my level again up here because I wanted to emulate this trade, and it came down. I was in profit for a bit, and then I stopped out here. And then what I did do though, as it came down, even though I stopped out, I got back in as it broke over my level, so I was in about there. So technically it's a reversal of my short position, and I got out and I played it, and it tested my level, and I got out exactly as it touched that level there, and it looks like it was a good out at the time. So overall, good day. Let down by a few unnecessary scalpy positions here and here. I probably didn't need a trade because this good trade here actually made up for the losses I made here, so I was in no worse position. I just worked harder, not smarter. And volume wise, we can see this big pullback today on the hourly, but look at the volume, a decrease in volume. And so ignoring the few little volume spikes we see here, these are higher volume spikes, it's a weak pullback. That's what to me that looks like a weak pullback, and we're looking to reverse, and maybe this is the reversal area, what we're looking at right now. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of hours. It's 1 a.m. Still a few hours before the market closes. I don't think I'm going to trade again unless we can get back up into this supply area. I might consider a trade around it, or 45, 33. I don't think we're going to get that high. So, but if we get up here, I might consider another short, and if we get down to 4500 or 44.93, I may consider a bounce play. Again, it won't be for a full size. I want to protect my gains from today, so it would be a small position there or a small position there, and I'll be waiting for confirmation as well. So my confirmation, in fact, all my trades today were with confirmation, and even the ones I stopped out. And what I was watching for is, for example, this one here. It was a break, retest off this level, and a break higher over that level. So that's confirmation. And we broke over the 200 on the 5 minute as well. So retested that area. And other confirmation, I think I took a short. My ad was here. And so it touched on the level, came back down. And I'm just trying to remember. In fact, my ad was this. Let me zoom in. So my actual ad was here. So we pushed through, touched my level, came back down. I was wary of this topping tail and possibly a little shoulder, a head, and I thought this might have been the other shoulder putting in, which it was. And my ad was there as I broke back down. So it was a good ad. So a good day overall. Another green day. So I've only had about, I think it's one red day, one break even day in the last 10, and all the others are green. So doing okay. Hopefully you had a good day trading, and I look forward to catching up with some people today. We've got book club later if anybody's around, and we're going to discuss Ann Cooling's volume price analysis and chapter 4. So hopefully I will speak to some of you later. Take care. Bye bye.